Mamsie has done nothing but cause troubles in Botsoto's life. Hello, hi, and welcome back to the review channel. In this episode, we are recapping on a scandal. Now, Mamsie has been a big burden for Botsoto, but of course, Botsoto cannot see it because he longed for mother's love. Well, after Mamsie got chased out of Mathubela's house because he brought a man there and Mathubela almost had a heart attack. Do you understand how old is Mathubela? Do you understand how old is Mathubela? Mathubela almost had a heart attack because of Mamsie right here. So Mamsie was chased out and Botsoto offered to pay for her a hotel. Is it a hotel or an apartment? I think it is an apartment, but also offered to pay for her apartment, her accommodation, because he feels like, in fact, Mamsie is the one who came up with a story that her visa is held up, it's blocked, and therefore she can only afford to stay in certain hotels, and she made sure that she chooses the hotel that is far from Botsoto. Botsoto feels like he needs to spend more time with his mother, so therefore he offered to pay for his mother's accommodation, which was like, how can Botsoto afford to pay for his mom's accommodation when he is crashing out at Mathubela's house? He's the one who cannot afford his own place. But then I remember that, like, legit in general in life, there are people who are built that way, who prefer to give to others, especially to family, and deprive themselves. I guess Botsoto is one of those people, especially because he is longing for mother's life, and you can tell they have not been together for almost 20 years, and he longed for mother's love. Okay, now I did say that I hate this for Botsoto. I really do hate it for Botsoto that he has Mamsie as a mother. But also, when I look at Mamsie, I look at a mom who does what needs to be done. You know, she asks money from Botsoto not because she wants to, because she cannot say, listen, I am your mother and I cannot afford myself. You know, it comes out not right to her, you know, so therefore she'll rather lie to her son and say, listen, I do have money, but my money is held up. Now, going to Semy Day, I am so tired of Semy Day. He is easily scammable, and this is when we get to see Mommy's occupation. Mommy and Semy Day had a bit of a chat. After their chat, they went back to a hotel room to do adultery, to engage in stuff that adults engage in. And after they were done with the deeds, Momsy asked her for 3,000 rands. She was like, listen, okay, good, I'm happy that you are happy, but my services are 3,000 rands, you know. And Semy Day is a businessman. He have 3,000, and I'm thinking that 3,000 is not a big money to him, but it came as a huge shock. Like, it was something that was completely unexpected, and he was shook, you know. And I'm like, no, Semy Day, I am so sorry. I know, don't even start with me. I am so sorry, Semy Day. I feel nothing for you. Like, honestly, I feel absolutely nothing for you. Because Mtunzi told us about you. You are easily scammable, and you cannot be always the victim. Like, you cannot always be the victim. At this point in time, take some accountability. Probably you have a bad judge of character, like you have a poor judgment of a character. So yeah, I feel nothing for Semy Day, as much as he once complained about it, that go busy. More than many, we have people who are looking for opportunities, you know, who are strongly looking for opportunities. And I'm like, I am so sorry. I am so sorry, Semy Day. I feel absolutely nothing for you. Let's keep it moving. Up next, we have Omeralo's storyline. So Omeralo finally confessed to Lihle that she has been secretly seeing Umthunzi. Look at the clue. Look at the clue in Mahlomo. Listen, even Closer himself complimented Mahlomo and said, "Oh, you look different, you know. Oh, you look different. Definitely our girl has a clue. A clue. Listen, if ever you're going through it, you need to get yourself a man, and you're gonna get that clue, okay? You're gonna get that clue, period." Look at Mahlomo glowing. So I am so happy that Lihle is genuinely happy for her mom, and she's like, "Listen, mom, worry not, I'm gonna keep your secrets. Your secrets is safe with me." Like, you did one of the most right things to do, which is to keep your secrets with me. Like, thank you so much for trusting me with your secret. Your secret shall always and forever be safe with me. Listen, until Closo find a condom paper, apparently a wrapper, sana paper. What am I saying? Wrapper, right, on the floor. And he immediately assumed that it belongs to Untutugo. And he went and confronted Untutugo that I with Untutugo, "Oh, like, I'm not happy if you're gonna start doing your shenanigans in the house. I respect that probably you're growing, probably you feel the need of having a girlfriend, but if you're gonna do your business in the house, that's where we're gonna cross each other." Ntutuga denies everything, and not only does he deny, like, he genuinely doesn't know where this condom wrapper belongs to. And it's like, "No, it's not me." But somehow Closer is not listening to Ntutugo. Feels like Ntutugo is just denying and being defensive and probably not wanting to talk about it, you know. And Ntutugo is still holding a bit of anger towards Untloso for leaving them. And therefore, Ntutugo goes and vents to Umthunzi that he does not understand why his father just shows up to confront him about the condom. They have not talked, you know, he has not been there for him, and all of the sudden he shows up talking about nonsense. And Umthunzi is shaken. Tutsuko says, "I know it does not belong to mommy because mom would never do anything like that, and therefore I know it does not belong to her at all. But who does it belongs to then? And apparently Untutuko has a theory of finding out who does this condom wrapper belongs to. And I'm so scared about Untutuko's theory. I'm so scared about Untutuko's theory, but we are yet to see that theory. And we have Tlochi. Oh, Tlochi, my girl. When they tell you, stay out of other people's business. Do you listen, baby girl? Do you listen? Listen, Tlochi has found herself in trouble after hiding Mamiki. First, Mamiki told Tlochi that she is in serious trouble with her husband. She needs Tlochi to hide her, Tlochi to say nothing. Listen, the police came looking for Mamiki and also claiming that her husband is looking for her. And you know what? Tlochi believed that her husband is a bad person, is a horrible person, and therefore probably Mamiki needs protection, and she lied to the police. She lied having Mamiki in her hotel, and the police kind of, reminded her that, hey, do you know that lying to the police officer is an offense? It's a crime. You could be put behind bars for that. Tlochi is like, yes, I understand. However, I have not seen this girl, okay? As soon as the husband was like, I'm not going to pay the money. I'm not going to pay the ransom, the money that they're asking for. I'm not going to pay it at all. Like, it's not going to be paid. It's not going to be, it's not happening. That's when they made a video. The video went viral. Tlhokgi ended up finding out that she was also being scammed in a way. And, she feels a bit of guilt, remorse. And she's like, you know what? I'm going to go to the police. I'm going to go to the police, tell them everything that I know about you too. And probably the police will help put you behind bars. And they're like, okay, how are you going to do that, baby girl? Because you are part of the problem. Like, the problem is you. You are the problem. We are all the problem. You lied to the police, and we just going to tell the police that you were in our plan in the first place. So therefore, Tlhokgi goes to Modala, to vent to Modala. I feel so sorry for Mamiki and Bruno, because they don't know who they're messing up with. They don't know who they're messing with when it comes to Tlhokgi's husband, Modala. I'm like, okay, guys, I feel for you. I feel for you. You cross a bridge that shouldn't have been crossed. Modala is going to come for you, and is going to come for you with everything that he got. And I saw on tomorrow's teaser that Modala was like, listen, Tlhokgi, you have already got yourself into so much trouble. Apparently now it's me who has to clean after your mess. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Let me take care of this mess, okay? And I suggest that we do not involve the police. Sana, when Modala said I suggest that we do not involve the police, I know that it's about to go down. I know it's about to go down. The last storyline is Dintle and Nkloso. Nkloso has been missing home-cooked meal for Matlomo. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Like, I really don't know. Why would someone just miss something that you've been doing for them, and not you as a person, your personality or whatever? Just miss what you can do for them. I'm like, I don't know if it's a good thing. Like, I don't know. But yeah, Nkloso got a promotion through Dintle. Dintle is the wife that anyone needs to have. Listen, a wife who can hook you up with a promotion and also hook you up with salary increase. Where? In which world? Where? Have you ever heard of that? Like, in which world? Okay. So Nkloso has been extremely excited with the salary increase. It's something that is totally unexpected to him. And he's like, oh, Sana, I now have a salary increase. Things are looking so good for me. Like, things are looking so great for me. I have a salary increase. And he's like, I'm going to use it to my best advantage, like getting Dintle a bigger house, because Dintle has been wanting a bigger house. And the only thing that has been holding her back is Nkloso. And hence, she decided to do this. Honestly speaking, I feel like it's a cute gesture. But Nkloso being a traditional man, I don't know if Nkloso is going to appreciate what Dintle has done for him, honestly. And it would be so sad if he doesn't. Like, it would be so sad if he doesn't. I feel like this is just one of the cutest gesture anyone can ever do for anyone in this, for that matter, hook you up with a promotion and respect you enough to know that you are a traditional man. You probably don't want or expect a woman to provide for you. I feel like Dintle tried to respect those boundaries to a certain extent. But also, guys, whilst we are talking about Dintle and Nkloso, do you think their differences will keep their marriage? Because at some point, Nkloso will find out that he got a salary increase from Dintle, and he will be mad about it, right? Then what? Would he then appreciate that, what, my wife helped me out, Would he let go of this thing that I'm a man, I must provide, I should provide, it's my responsibility, it's on me, I should be the one who makes things happen, I don't know, guys. Do you see their marriage working out? Do you honestly see their marriage working out? Do you think they will have like a huge conflict over this money issue? Because listen, the way Nkloso is so proud of himself, he goes everywhere. He has been telling his children that, listen, I got a salary increase, you have nothing to worry about, daddy is here, daddy is Mr. Spender now, and I'm gonna be spending on you guys. Like, if there is one thing that I'm gonna do, is to spend on my children, this is one thing that he has been going around telling almost everybody that he's gonna go around doing. He's gonna spend on his children, and he's gonna spend money on his children because, hey, he got a salary increase. But anyway, guys, I don't know. I honestly do not know. What do you all think? I don't know what do you all think about the differences that Lihle and Kloso have been having in their marriage. Are they too deep? Are they something to not really concern yourself about? Something that could be easily overlooked? I don't know. I do not know, but I'm scared. That's one thing that I will say for sure. I am so scared for Dintle and Nkloso's marriage. Already Nkloso is complaining about home-cooked meal, about missing Matlomo's delicious cooked meals. And there is a more huge scandalous of money. The fact that Dintle is like, listen, I refuse to have a poor man and I shall uplift my man. Oh, Sana. Let's clap for Dintle. Let's give Dintle a huge round of applause. Aye, Sana, let's do justice and let's do right by Dintle, because at some point I feel like she deserves it. Like, she deserves to be shown some love, to be shown some love. She absolutely deserves it. Having so many secrets, like, what? Why? Okay, I don't know. Somehow, someway, Talita have a child that is not his, or rather, is it his? I don't know. But somewhere, somehow, Talita have a child that is not his and has been raising it with her husband, and somehow Uprojets find out, and now Uprojets is threatening Talita. At some point, Talita was even considering working with Umtunzi. Guys, like, this is not like Talita. Like, Talita, my ma'am, who have you been? Okay, so Talita is now working with Umtunzi, and they're now like conspiring how to get rid of Bridget, because Bridget has been sniffing. Okay, and as soon as Bridget finds this information, she's gonna take the information to her husband, and that's the last thing she wants. Okay, it seems like Talita, she is on the mission of protecting herself and protecting her secret, And I'm like, Talita babe, like, make it make sense, okay? Make it make sense at this point. Why do you have so much secrets? But anyway, I love the fact that Talita agreed to eliminate Bridget, but she couldn't bring herself to it, She then calls Bridget in panic, in panic mode, to say, hey, Bridget, where are you? And wants Bridget to run away from the location, because that's the location that she had set up that Bridget will be eliminated in. And luckily, guys, Bridget is fine. Bridget was not harmed by Umtunzi. And at this point, Talita really does not have a choice but to, kind of disclose her secrets to Bridget. And it does not look like Bridget is as willing, as willing to keep a secret for Talita, which I'm like, okay, but Bridget, bro, why are you poking your nose into other people's business? Like, your nose does not belong, and your nose is inside within other people's business, and this is not cute at all, But yeah, it does seem like as soon as Talita Bridget finds out, because Bridget is very much close with Uteps, it does appear as if the first thing that she will do, she will just go and indulge everything with Uteps. Like, Uteps, oh, your mother have scandals in her bag, and this is what I found out about your mother. Guys, do you think that Talita at this point should have just been like, it's his fate, let it be? whatever that was meant to happen, go preach it will happen, and it's none of my business. Let faith play its role. Do you think Talita was supposed to approach this whole thing with that mindset? At this point, I do. At this point, I do, and I don't care if it makes me a bad person, because Talita, babe, mind your own business. Like, for real. Mind your own business. Mind your own business, Talita. Like, for real. At this point, it's like, for real, mind your own business. Yo, Talita, guys, like, we are stressor.